Happy Monday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about more updates for Stranger Things 5, including yet again another release date leak from Netflix. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Right off the bat, Netflix's global fan event TUDUM has started its marketing campaign with a trailer this morning. For the first time ever, TUDUM will stream live on the platform, bringing the goods to Netflix users around the world from the comfort of their homes. Instead of watching this event through YouTube or social media, you can simply watch it on your Netflix app when it goes live on Saturday, May 31st. Netflix highlighted the shows and movies that will be showcased during the event, and to the surprise of no one, Stranger Things 5 is going to be shown. The fact that they specifically used the logo for Season 5, instead of just the regular Stranger Things logo should ease worries that Netflix won't announce anything major. By the time TUDUM takes place, it would have been nearly 6 months since production finally wrapped, and with rumors circulating in recent weeks about a release date announcement trailer, it makes sense that Netflix will finally unveil the long-awaited final season of their biggest flagship original series. Yesterday, we got some potential new casting information for Stranger Things Season 5, thanks to our friends at the subreddit Hawkins AV Club. An actress that goes by the name Birdie has been found to be following multiple crew members for Season 5 on Instagram, and several of them are also following her back. Since Birdie looks so much like a young Winona Ryder, people have been wondering if she's playing a young Joyce Byers in flashbacks. Without giving too much away, we know from plot leaks that Stranger Things 5 will delve deeper into the 1950s to explore Henry Creel's origins. The stage play Stranger Things The First Shadow has already covered that ground, but thankfully, the final season will tackle the very important events from that era so fans don't have to buy tickets to the Broadway show in order to fully understand the story. Going back to this rumored casting, nothing is confirmed for now, just pure speculation. As such, here's a reminder to please be calm and don't go messaging or harassing the actress on her social media page. We also have our writing credits listed for Stranger Things Season 5, courtesy of the WGA directory website. Some interesting notes to point out: the Duffer Brothers are only listed as the writers of Episode 7, whereas Episodes 1, 2, and 8 have them as both writers and directors. They are also directing Episode 4, but that one was written by screenwriter Paul Dichter, who has been involved since Season 1. Their lack of directing credit for Episode 7 makes me wonder if Sean Levy will also direct that episode in addition to Episode 6, Escape from Camazotz. Speaking of which, Kate Trefry is listed as the writer of Episode 6, which makes me wonder if this is the episode that will have strong connections to The First Shadow, focusing on Henry's backstory. Another thing to point out, the listing of the final season at the top of the writing page says 2024 to 2025, but on series staff, it says 2025 to 2026, which has caused some panic amongst the fandom online. However, even though this entire directory is industry official, it doesn't determine the release window of Stranger Things 5. The determining factor is none other than Netflix themselves, and how they plan to release the final season, which finally brings us to the topic you've all been waiting for. This past week, there were a couple of merchandise products leaked for Season 5, all of which were labeled under the File Volume 2 style guide. On Twitter, Netflix has taken down most of these leaks due to copyright infringement, and due to safety concerns, we won't be showing you those images. You can look them up on social media at your own discretion, but nothing spoilery was shown. It was just banner art of our 4 boys and 11. However, in doing so, Netflix has potentially leaked the release date for one of the volumes of Stranger Things 5 in doing these copyright strikes. I am not kidding. The company sending DMCA notices on behalf of the streaming service included the release date of November 27, 2025 in their emails. Multiple users have reported seeing this on their emails, considering that this note is in relation to the copyright infringement related to the photos that were posted from the Volume 2 style guide. This further confirms to me, at the very minimum, that November 27th is a release date, and I also think this fully validates that this is the release date specifically for Volume 2, but there are some still lingering on it being the date for Volume 1 instead. This email doesn't specify a volume and actually implies that this is the premiere of the entire season. With that said, there is a large amount of merchandise set to release as early as October 1st, so the previous leak specifying October 10th should also be legit. In any case, all of this leaked discourse that has been going on since the Netflix API error in January and the spoilers that have been out in February must have been disastrous. Numerous Facebook pages have openly published AI-generated posters of Stranger Things 5 with these dates, so I can't help but wonder if Netflix must have been pissed off with these dates being out there to the public, stealing the thunder away from a proper grand reveal. Hopefully, we do get to see these release dates confirmed very soon if they were real after all this time. Overall, very exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on these newest updates for Stranger Things Season 5? Today's special shoutout is for that damp Johnard 20. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shoutout, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.